Hello, my name is Israel, and today I'm going to be going over this Java class that simulates a battle between the two contenders, Luffy and Goku, using threats and concurrency. I'm going to start with the Ultimate Battle app class, and in this one, I created a shared instance of the water class. This shared object ensures that only one contender can take a water break at a time. Um, these are the two contenders with the following properties. Luffy has a powerful attack that adds 10 points per action, and has the longer maximum rest time of 500 milliseconds. Um, and then it can also take a longer water break of 1000 milliseconds. Goku uses Kamehameha attack that adds 5 points per action and has a shorter maximum rest time of 300 milliseconds, with a shorter water break of 500 milliseconds. Like each contender is executed in its own thread, and the battle starts as soon as both threads are launched. Next, I'm going to go over the contender class. And in this one, this class just implements the runnable interface so that each contender can run concurrently. Inside the run, as you can see, inside the runnable interface, you can see the different strings. Oh, sorry, the string and the interfaces. Like for example, the action increment, the amount added to the running total, and I add an example like the attack power, the max rest, the maximum rest time that I just talked about in the other class with the milliseconds, the water drink time for each of the water breaks, and the current running total of the action performed, and the shared water instance for the water breaks. And then I have the constructor for the contender class with the parameters set in place. And then I typed in a comment explaining the run method, how it contains the logic for the contender's actions during the battle. Basically, it just loops a winner until a winner it's determined. So basically, it's gonna run until a winner is set in place. In each iteration, the contender is gonna rest for a random time up to the max rest milliseconds that I just talked about earlier, and second it's going to perform the action and the increments of the running total, and third is going to print the current running total, and fourth it's going to check if the running total has reached or exceeded the 200 to declare a winner, and five, it takes a water break using the shared water instance. And this is everything that I just mentioned before in code. Like one, you have the code for the rest, the code for the performing the action by increasing the running total, and then we have the third, which is going to print out the contender's name in the form of a string and using the name from the name setting place over there in the other class. And then a checking if the contender has reached or exceeded the winning total of 200 using an if, and then breaking the loop. And then on the five, we take a water break using the shared total in the water instance. And then we have the water class. Finally, the water class. In this one, I defined the drink method. This method is just essentially just synchronized so that only one contender may drink at a time. This is mainly for the water breaks. Like I said over here, it simulates a water break for a contender, and it's going to contain a single method, synchronized method, which is drink, which is going to ensure that only one contender may take a water break at a time, basically simulating a shared resource that cannot be used concurrently. And then, like I mentioned when I first started talking, the drink method simulates a water break. This method is synchronized so that only one container may drink at a time. And here are the parameters set in place. And then we have our system outprint saying the contender name and saying the status, if it's done drinking or if it's starting to drink. Now I'm gonna run it real quick over here. Oop. And as you can see, Luffy has won the battle with a total of 200 points. And as you can see, we can go over the output and how it starts with 5 and then it starts increasing as the battle continues and as they keep taking the breaks. Goku is done drinking and Luffy started drinking, and then Goku performed an attack. The running total is 10 right now for him. And then Luffy currently in this scenario, or this portion of the output, Luffy has 10 and then Goku has 10, and we can see how it keeps increasing as they keep fighting. Luffy has a 20 now, and then Goku performed a smaller attack, so he only has 15, and then it keeps increasing until we got to 200 and Luffy won the battle. That's gonna be all for my demonstration. Thanks for watching.